Am I live? Hello? Let's see here. Hello? Let's see here. Hello? Okay, I can hear myself in the feedback. Okay, I can hear myself in the. All right, there we go. All right, that was bonkers. Oh no, we've lost one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. It happened the other night with like a week ago when I was streaming Endwalker, and it just like poofed. So good to see that my internet's still working. All right, right behind you, boss. Nothing quite like the fear of like, oh boy, I sure was streaming and now nothing's happening. All right, move to the channel. Yeah, and that was basically the like point of I was trying to get across. Like, their backstories informed who they were, but didn't define them, more or less. So this is the Balsar channel. Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Gransel, but they're still quite sizable. And as for what is kept down here, try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them, and today's practice will be complete. Yeah, well, you make it sound easy, but this is a training mission, so you've already made sure it isn't going to be easy, right? I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I will warn you, however, the monsters in this channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chaincrafts to defeat them. Chaincrafts, right? Those are... Yo, that's right, chaincraft... This is basically where the like link system stuff kind of first got started, with it being like a craft thing here. Oh really? That is so ironic. It would be hilarious just to have like a side-by-side thing of just like Machias yelling at Machias, with one being the noble and one not. You mean the team-based attacks we've got special training for, right? Indeed. Fundamentally, it's a type of craft which allows several people to attack a target simultaneously. You've put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put theory into practice. Oh yeah, I guess since he is a noble that hates nobility, that's similar. It's just approaching it from a place of like commonerness or nobility. All right, yeah. I can see how they probably like, I hate nobles. He's like, I do too, and they just like shake hands. Sounds like a plan. Ah, also, since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this monster guide. Oh hey, that's one of those monster guide thingies, right? Correct. It's a notebook for recording information on any foes you might come to face. I'd advise noting any particulars about your enemies as you find them. Well, keeping tabs on the enemy is how you win fights, I guess. Yeah, they say knowing your enemy is the first key to victory, or is it know yourself first? Either way, thanks Kurt, we really owe you. Really? There's no need to thank me. I wish you two the best of luck. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go on if you're injured. I've prepared an orbment charging station here, just in case. Use as you see fit. Yep, that's our Kurt. Alright, always planning for everything. Well, no excuses now, it's time to blow the lid off of the pot of expectations. Alright, let's get into it. Alright. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Marcus's early characterization was like not being able to maintain his temper. Monsters already? That was quick. I'll say, these guys are perfect for a warm-up though. Oh yeah, this is our first real fight in a while, isn't it? Might be worth to go over the basics of fighting again. Well, how about Estelle? We go over everything again, or skip straight to the practical part? Just practical. Can we just skip to the practical stuff? I kind of want to try out these chaincrafts we've been practicing. Music to my ears. Alright then, let's plow through these critters double time. Right. I appreciate that I don't have to sit through a tutorial. Worm. Well, so much for the monsters, but this kind of looks like the end of the path. Yep, looks like it, although... Hey, Stell, think we can finally give it a shot? Huh? It? Oh, you mean the chain crafts, right. Well, we did put a lot of sweat into learning these new chain attacks, you know? I say we try them out in a real fight and get a feel for how they work in practice. Works for me, come on. Right, just say when. Alright.
Let's do this, Dad.
Those are some dead worms. Yeah. Now, my question, Rain, are you talking about, like, in general, want them to be side characters, or, like, have them be side characters later on, rather than, like, still in the main cast? And do I have enough? I don't have enough to do it again. Alright. Alright, I don't have enough to do it again. Heartbreak, compete. No, alright. Okay. I feel like it was more so losing the relevance after the second game, but I do get what you mean. They just took no damage from me. Is that because of the defense courts going on? I just need to get their some craft points back up. Yup. We got punched again? Alright, let's do this. Grab. Oh.
Let's go. Okay.
I do definitely agree that they lost relevance, though a part of me feels like it's kind of fine that they're not like I feel like it's good for the class to not just be like, you know, Reen and Emma and like V and Laura and Eustace and whatnot. Like, I feel like it's fine for there to be characters in there who pop in and out of relevance, because it makes it have a bit more like I don't know, a bit more grounded. Because like if literally like the only people in your class were like, you know, God's chosen protagonist Kun, and there wasn't just like, hey guys, I'm here, I just wanted to play the trumpet, you know, like, I feel like it kind of makes it makes it a little bit harder to sort of get into it to a certain degree. Oh, I see why. Analyst is like 5 levels ahead of me. Piece of cake. Oh, right. While we were at it. What's up, Estelle? Well, the Monsters Guide. Best way to record what we learned as soon as as possible after the fight, right? Oh, yeah, good thinking. I was totally gonna suggest that. Just give me a sec. I'll write this up real quick. Now, when you say last game, are you referring to 2 or 4? Because when it comes to the 4th game, I felt like most of the original Class 7 characters weren't really worth using anymore. Yeah. Like, new Class 7s, like, in terms of combat, are just flat out better in almost every regard than old Class 7's characters were. So, like, my team basically ended up being, like, Reen, Crow, like Reen and Crow were like the only old Class 7 people I used, and then Emma was in there for her spells, because they don't really have, like, new Class 7 doesn't have as heavy of a spellcaster, because of, you know, we've got a rifleman, and then we've got like, you know, basically Millium 2, you know? So. Okay, guide all down. Information about enemies spawned will be automatically recorded in your monster guide. Note that recorded information may change depending on whether you are victorious or flee from battle. Alright, into the room. That's right, there's actual, like, it's not just, alright, we go down the hallway and that's it. Yep. Right. There we go. What do you mean by her being like their daughter? I could see the comparison. I would say that they're more like similar, like combat focused, but like what should we name it? I feel like the elemental matchings of certain characters doesn't really make sense sometimes with people. So like they just like either they're given a color based off of their hair, or they're given a color just sort of based off of like just sort of like something random. Like I feel like one of the only reasons Altina has silver is because she has white hair. Because Altina, you have to remember, Altina is very, like, spread out in what her focus is. She is a tank, she's also a stealth unit, she's also a caster. So, it's like, what do you want to have her, like, focus on? These frog boys are beefy. Alright, these guys are weak to fire, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, when I would build Altina, I definitely put her more in the magic direction. But if you look at the ability she has, and the way that, like, just her like, stuff is built, she's basically, like, a more balanced version of Millium. Oh, so the default tier is 1000 HP now. Okay. Mind one. This is what your curiosity gets you. Tier bomb. Small spider skitters from one side of the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. EP charge. What? There's nothing in here. Boring. Well, Laura was water in the first game and then was made fire. And that was literally, we made her water because her hair is blue. Yeah, it's really just bonkers, to be perfectly honest. Like, fire is more, like, from my impression from the series, fire is more meant as the, like, offensively minded, like, mostly physically offensive, like, element. But, like, you know, time to go and put, I guess, HP and, like, freeze on Laura. water cannon. I need to remember to just fire at this guy.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
I'm invincible. Oh, am I? Yeah. Do you ever do a lot of like mix matching of like quartz or like master quartz or whatever? Like, do you ever take a master quartz that's meant for like one like a main character's master quartz and just give it to a different main character? Yeah, that's what I tend to do as well. Though, part of me just wonders what it'd be like to do a run on the game where like everyone is broken in a weird way. No, uses I always build as a split attacker. Like, while like doing him as a pure caster can be beneficial, it's so much fun to have him be able to like alternate between the two. Alright, that way it looks like progress. Let's go back and turn the thing in the other direction. Alright, and original position. Yo. Right. You made him into a healer, interesting. I guess the thing with healing in the Trails games, it's not really something that really needs like a healing Master Quartz to be effective. So, like, it was more or less just something that you could kind of like add on to an already built like unit, depending on like what like slots they had. Not to mention, like, you could have a unit that's not very good at arts. Like if you really wanted to, you could have like a really powerful heal spell on Laura with one of her water slots, just to kind of like have it be used. And that's still kind of valid to a certain degree. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that working out. Alright, I believe we can walk down here now. Will the water level lowered? Yeah. Squish, squish, squish. Oh no. Gotta take out these frogs first. Oh yeah, honestly, I slept on Insight in my first playthrough. I didn't properly understand what it meant until I actually like played through again and like read the description. Gotta keep focusing these guys down. Really? I tend to like going with physical most of the time, just because there's some really useful, and this is partially because of me favoring Laura with a lot of the time. Like there are some really powerful moves that she can use.
Let's go. Okay.
Where like if you have like an attack buff up, as well as like I forget, there's a couple of like really good attack boosting Master Quartz that'll just kind of make you go and like obliterate like most dudes with like one hit. Piercing wave.
I am invincible. Or am I?
There we go. Level up. Proxy puppet. Oh, that's good. For sale, reviving bomb, never used. I hope it's never been used. I guess I'm just gonna have to throw arts at this guy without it being the powered the doubly effective ones. Can I finish you off? I can. Good. Yeah. Though once lost arts come into the picture, like a lot of fights get broken. Especially in once you also get I forget what the ability is called, but the one where you and your partner get like 3 turns to go and do whatever the heck you want, and you get insta-cast on all your arts. Oh sure, just take it. My name's Sven, by the way. I bet you asking my name never crossed your mind, did it? Override. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Tear drive. Over the chest is the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you missed this. EP charge. All right. We need to go to that charging station. Because I need stuff. I need some more EP. Dun, 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 dun. Again, I feel like, while you were definitely correct with having the stuff to deal with cost, I feel like a lot of the lost art effects aren't just like, oh, go and deal like X damage or whatever. A lot of them were like stuff that are like, that have like support or debuff abilities that aren't reliant really so much on the like stats of the user. So you could have like decent lost art effects on somebody who wouldn't be needing to deal like crazy damage with it, you know? Like, I would have the like, super quicken, lost art on Fee, for example. And get, like, a lot of mileage on that, whether I had her use up all of her points to use it, or if it came at the cost of like, you know, nothing, because I used it during a free arts turn. Right. Le Rogue. And smack. And one more, I'll do it. There we go. Yep, drop the lever. And now we can walk on water. Silver earring. Let's go. Alright. You're opening me again. How naughty. Oh yeah? I could believe that. We're talking like base stats, right? Let's leave this encounter. Yeah, I will say that I feel as if you want to tackle the higher difficulty content, then like, you know, stuff like Nightmare Mode, having a good control and understanding of arts. Oh my goodness, so many frogs. You know what? Screw it, no frogs. No frogs today. But yeah, having a good. Oh my goodness! Stop. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. Rock on the frog. Burn the other frog. I feel like... Because there are like... I feel like there's similar quantities of like attack boosting and like arts boosting quartz out there. So it would probably come down to base stats in that regard, which whatchamacallit, Rin is definitely strong, but I definitely feel like Emma's probably more versed with magic than he is with the sword. Yeah. Though, honestly, Arcane Gale kind of busts a lot of stuff in Rin's favor, to be honest. Like, he's having to basically do, like, all of the, like, crazy protagonist stuff to keep up with her damage. Yeah, I do feel like if you just want to play around with unification a whole bunch, then 3 is probably the game to do it. Either 3 or 2. Because I do definitely like the way that they, like, you know, advance the story with it in 4, you know, seeing him lose control more from it. And seeing how, like, the death of Millium affected him. But it's also one of those, like, man, I want to use this ability, but I also don't like, you know, losing control of my main character for, you know, like, 3 turns.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Alright. A singular slug. missed. But then she's just like, nah, I didn't miss.
Oh yeah!
Lost Sepith. Can I help you? Oh wait, you've already helped yourself. Surprise cookie. How could you just learn the recipe right away on this one? That's right. The empty chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. Survive the fall. You open the chest, realize you've already looted it, and then angrily slam the lid back down. Yeah. Was that with or without crit on her spell? Yeah, no, that's... Yikes. And isn't Hades' gem like literally targeting everyone as well? Like the entire map? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting that mixed up with, like, isn't it like a sun-looking one? Look. Ow. That's it, Lost Genesis. Ah, there we go. Bye-bye. Then I think there was also one that like basically like doubles everyone's HP, I think. Like doubles their max HP. Cast. Ooh. Alright. You know what? I'm taking this away. You don't get it anymore. Let us do attack and cast. Oh my goodness, yeah. 3 in... I hated how guys... Oh my goodness. It also didn't help that guys didn't show up until like the literal end. Treasure chest advertising for the low price of 900 Mira per month. Yo, Reen, that seems like a pretty good steal. We should probably advertise in that chest. Think of all the money we'll make. All the bracers coming through trying to loot it. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense why she would lie about having magic powers. Like, even beyond Emma being a very, like, quiet, not liking to brag type person, like, I don't see her being like, hey guys, look, I can, you know, twiddle my fingers and, you know, cause the arcane to occur before your very eyes, you know. I just like the fact that, like, while they definitely dropped a lot of hints about her being able to do what she can, before the witch reveal was revealed, like, as looking into it from the other games, it's like, wait a minute, magic. Like, we've had, like, stuff similar to magic, but just, like, flat out, like, witchcraft was not, like, something that I thought was going to be a thing of the series. Ah, very good. You found your way down here. Kurt? Hang on a second. You were at the entrance. How'd you get here before us? To tell you the truth, there are a few secret passageways through this channel. While you worked your way down through the main path, I simply came here directly. No, you're absolutely correct. I feel like they kind of blew their load a little bit with especially in this game and the third game with like talking about the church and whatnot. I feel like we probably aren't going to get one like a lot of more church like heavy relevancy until we get to a game that takes place in that one capital region that they're from. Which would be a sick place to go and like have a game placed in, but I mean we've got one game in Calvard, which I have no idea about the events happening in that one yet, and I feel like Calvard's not going to be the place where they go heavy on like church stuff there. Oh, you do get to meet 3 Dominions? That's pretty cool. Ah man, now all the hard work we put into beating those monsters and stuff feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyways, busy work aside, isn't this as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Quite so. Your point. Oh, you weren't a fan of Kuro? Like, have you been checking out, like, I haven't looked into any of the stuff at all. So I don't know if somebody's already, like, translate the whole thing, or, like, if there's been, like, leaks about the X or Y that's happened with it. No spoilers if you have, by the way. So, confidential documents are, what's this? What the? Oh man, I knew it! I knew it! I'm afraid my role in this exercise is I have an armed foreign infiltrator here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force. Wait, what? The documents were just an excuse to get us here! The real point of the test is to have an unexpected battle during a mission, isn't it? Indeed. Well spotted, Annalise. That being said, prepare yourself.
By my art, become hard as steel.
Oh no. Get over here, Kurt.
Here I go!
I think, did she miss?
You're done!
She missed. Great. Great. Perfect. Oh yeah? Alright. I am still like excited to go and see how the game actually plays out. But, you know, we'll see how stuff like goes. I mean, that's not a problem with me, just because I'm the kind of player who's almost always doing all side quests available anyways. Like, if I know a side quest exists in a run in the Trails game, I'm going to do it. Oh, did it have a rough launch? Yo, dunk on Kurt. Oh, really? Oh, that's a yikes. No Kurt turn for you, Kurt. Get out of here. This is the this is the Soulbur spamming station. I'm making you faint. You're gonna like it. Oh no! I can only imagine how hilarious that must look. So it's like the goofy kind of glitches. Was there anything like stuff would just like not run kind of glitches, or was it like animation kind of stuff? Really? That's a yikes. And now for the final cut.
This ends here. Piece of cake.
There we go, Heaven's Eye. Well, I wasn't even holding back that time. Well done, that was a clean victory. We won? Yeah, my arms say otherwise, but we did. Just what do you expect from the Artful Tactician? 2-on-1 and we barely won. Alright, with the infiltration neutralized, the documents have been recovered. The mission is complete. Okay, so training for day is over, right? Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the inn, we'll be heading to the St. Croix Forest to the south. We will engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Kurt, come on, cut some slack here. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say, it feels like my legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here. We still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you in a bit, Kurt. Phew, today was like hardball played with boulders. It sounds like it sounds like that's almost it for our training here at La Loche, though. It sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt was really strong, isn't he? He took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Yeah, he could probably throw us around like spears. I mean, he's got that Artful Tactician title because he's the second best bracer in La Liberal, you know? The very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Sharon mentioned that this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. I'm F ranked currently since I've only been a senior for half a year, but Kurt's B, pretty much an A even. He's getting promoted real soon. Wow, A? That put him in the same level as Zin. Although there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that? Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Yeah, that I don't get. You would, like, honestly, that would kind of say something about the level of bracers in Liberal. Cassius is S ranked. Zin is an A rank, but he's not from here. The strongest bracers would probably be Kurt, Agate, or Shara. Shara is a C rank in FC, and I think Agate might also be a B rank. But like, I remember being surprised being reminded that Cher is a C rank in the beginning, in FC. Like by the end of the game, they make mention that she's almost a B rank. But yeah, I think it's like yeah, no, considering you can get S rank in this game, I don't see why they're, what is it, B in the Cold Steel games? I think they're B. I don't think they're C. I think they're B. Spacing out, huh? Spacing out about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. I kind of figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Jared did tell me a little bit about what happened. He must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. Yeah. But hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. That's the spirit. I paid good money to Mira to see that. And yeah, honestly, I feel like they talk about S rank being something that you obtain for doing like crazy like deeds that like get you recognized and whatnot. They saved the country while juniors, and then the events of this game happen. It's like, how? Why not at least have them be A rank? The only reason I can see not having them be A rank is because, like, they're only, like, at the best, at the very best, barely even 17 by the time, the second game ends. Because, like, they've only been 16 for a little bit by the time, FC starts, right? Because you have to be at least 16 in order to pass the exam. And I don't think it's like their birthday or anything like that on the very first day of the game. Yeah, I don't think there's an age requirement for the ranks. They never mention it. It's just based off of your points. Honestly, this is more of a problem with trying to, like, you have, the Bracer ranks are something that's a lore-based thing, but it's also tied to your side quest, like, stuff. So a player could end up being in the game anywhere between, like, you know, like a D rank Bracer or being an S rank if they go and do everything. And I assume they probably just didn't want to assume that, like, the player went and did every single side quest and had them be B at the end, canonically. But, like, it's still weird. Because you have it on one hand, if they're, like, A rank or S rank, then what it would mean is that you have two 16, maybe 17-year-old kids running around who are, like, ranked as high as people who have been bracers for years. Or you have two people who have gone and, like, saved the country, if not, like, prevented, like, Ouroboros' plans from going bonkers twice now. And they are, like, not being duly compensated. It's one of those, like, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't situations in my book. That's the spirit. Oh yeah, I just read that. Estelle, keep that up, and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee. Thanks, Annalise. But didn't we just finish talking about how you aren't really that old or bracer or senior yet? What, Estelle? You meanie face? You're saying like I'm like a kid, aren't you? No, that's not what I meant at all. Man, I'm like 2 years older than you too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than your superior. So we're friends forever, right? Right, you bet. Okay then, time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kinda bushed, Estelle. Wanna skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep here always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet! We'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? Okay, let's see, let's see. Okay. Like, so they marked him, like, what I saw from the trailers made him look more like he's an Ash than a Reen. honestly, yeah, that is kind of like honestly, I feel like if you're going to go with a name as striking like Trails of Black, or like because Kuro is black in Japanese, like you'd think that they would try to go a little bit more ambiguous, but who can say? For now though, good night. Good night, Annalise. There she goes. I am a kind of beat. Time to go crash into a nice warm bed. Though, hang on, we did get a lot of Sepis during the training mission today. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right now. Maybe I should bug Robert before going to bed. We got Heaven's Eye, well, how about done? That's pretty high quick. Yeah, alright. Yep, we have to upgrade the slot. Nope, nope. Alright. Upgrade, slot, Stell. Alright, let's just do... Alright, Heaven's Eye, that's Eagle Eye and information together, okay. Okay. Right now, this one. Stay up! Slumber. So tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. Yikes. Hmm? Did I hear something? Don't care, Slumber. Wake up! I feel like calling somebody like that old man is just kind of more of like a punk sort of aesthetic thing to do, I feel. What does that sound? Wait a minute. Is that gunfire? Estelle! Estelle, are you awake? Annalise? Estelle, you're awake, thank Adios. Come on, grab your gear. Right. Hey, was that really gunfire, or... Yeah, we're under attack by somebody, I don't know who. Kurt's trying to fight them off, but we need to get some help. That should hold them off for a moment. Are you alright? He's not. Kurt, your arm. It's nothing, just a scratch. It's far more important that we put an end to this intrusion. Kurt! Kurt, are you okay? You're injured! Estelle, Annalise. Forgive me, I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack by a group of armed men. I need your help in driving them away. Roger! But they hurt you, Kurt? Who the heck are these guys? I'm not entirely certain, but I got a fairly good look at their gear when fighting a moment ago. Judging by its design, I would guess they're Jaegers. Jaegers? Oh, hang on, you mean those elite crazy mercenaries I heard about in Grancel? But why would they be here? Outside of Liberl, the guilds and the Jaegers are dire enemies. It's not out of the question that they would dare to attack us here, though it would be oddly brazen even for them. Given that, though, this could very well be at the behest of the society. What? You mean... Ah! Son of a... Mr. Combat that suddenly attacks, blinds with smoke, then charges in. Okay, seen this in a second. I love how goofy his charge move looks. She fainted and just immediately got back up. Yeah, the music for like a lot of the like fights is a different vibe from the first game, but I'm not like against it, to be honest.
Let's go! Okay.
I need to heal. Well, you hit so hard. Yeah, her attacks are gonna be doing more damage. Alright, I need you to get back up. Uh-oh. Alright, we got a smoke grenade on our hands. At least this is a good excuse to cast arts. Just a little bit further. Just one more good hit, we'll do it. There we go.
Oh yeah!
We managed to win, somehow. Okay, whoever you are, drop your weapon and surrender. You brats are better than I thought. Still not good enough, though. What? Smoke grenade! Ah! Smoke bomb! Nighty night, little kittens. Morning already? Feels too early. What? What the heck? Where in the gods' name? I remember an attack and then... Annalise! Oh, wake up, Annalise. Oh no. Stuffed bunny and stuffed teddy bear. Ooh, which one to pick? Can I take 'em all, Grandpa? What the heck kind of dream? Annalise, come on, wake up. This is not the time. Huh? Oh, morning, Estelle. Alright, it's time for morning practice. No, it's not the time for morning practice. Just wake up already. Get it together. Huh? Wait. Estelle, what's going on? This isn't my bedroom. That attack thing was just a bad nightmare, right? Boy, don't I wish. If we both remember, though, I kind of doubt it was a dream. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, man, looks like we lost the match. No points for me. Annalise, why do I get the sense you're still half asleep? St. Croix's Force. Anyway, let's go over what we know. Your bangs and stuff. So last night, a group of men who looked just a bit like Jaegers attacked the lounge. I remember Kurt was wounded right after we arrived at, right after we arrived, an enemy jumped through the window. Right after that, it was lights out for me. Yeah, that matches what I remember. The question is, how the heck did we wind up here? Good question. That's kind of weird. It looks like they left most of our stuff on us, but how my new combat gear is missing. Man. Oh yeah, mine too. So that means we were probably brought here by the attacking Jaegers. Yeah, that's the obvious answer. One thing's bugging me though. It's just, why didn't they tie us up or, I don't know, stab us or something? They just left us in the open. Well, let's see. After knocking us out and disarming us, something happened and they had to quickly retreat somewhere else, leaving us behind? Yeah, that's pretty believable. In that case, sticking around here is like asking to get our heads cut off. Estelle, you still have the map? Oh, yeah, we still have some of our stuff, so... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I thought so. Here's St. Croix's Forest, where we were training last night. I'm guessing that's where we are now. So in that case, our first goal should be get out of the forest and check on the lodge, right? Yeah, I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we gotta get out of this stupid forest. Alright, then let's get out of here. We're basically sitting ducks without our gear, remember, so we need to be careful. Got it. It'd be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow. What's this, a Jaeger tent? That'd be my guess. Let's take a quick peek inside. We might find something useful. Healing items, EP items. Well, looks like this is everything. Darn it, I was hoping we'd find our gear in there. Man, I wish it was that easy. Still, the tent's in good shape. We could probably nap here if we needed to take a quick rest. We don't have time to just lounge around, but if we really need a rest, we should keep it in mind. Good idea. It's like, oh no, we're in danger. Nap time. So wait, do I have stuff right now or no? Alright. Bonk. And a good slice for good measure. There we go.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Prickly seed. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna end here. We're about halfway through the prologue. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. I have I've got to start job searching tomorrow, now that I've graduated and got my resume on order and whatnot, so, thanks for coming by. It's always fun chatting. Unless we get into a big back and forth like we did this time, we'll probably, finish the prologue next time, as well as get a good start on, Chapter 1. So, typically this section I think only should take like about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most, but I definitely got sidetracked a whole bunch. But it was fun regardless, so thanks for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.